Space, the final frontier. These iconic words from Star Trek capture the imagination and curiosity that surround our exploration of the cosmos. But did you know, NASA's inventions go beyond spacesuit and shuttles? In fact, NASA's research has led to the invention of so many surprising items that may be found in your homes and even in your closet. So today, we have put together a list of 10 such things that were originally designed for or by NASA. At the first spot comes the Nike Air sneakers. Now, these weren't really made by or for NASA, but actually the bouncy comfy material that makes you run feels amazing comes from a process called blow rubber molding, which is actually used to make astronaut helmets that can handle the harsh conditions of space. So how did these space shoes make their way to us regular folks? Well, Nike saw the potential and partnered with NASA to bring this innovation to the masses. They introduced the Nike Air technology in the late 1970s, and it quickly became a hit. People loved the lightweight feel and the cushiony support it provided. On number 2, we have the memory foam mattresses. Now, believe it or not, this super comfy mattress has its origin in NASA's funded research. Back in the late 1960s, NASA got this contractor Charles Yost to make airline seating better. They wanted something that could protect astronauts during crashes and give them extra comfort during space flights. And then this genius contractor came up with a special foam that was soft and could absorb impact like a champ. But the story doesn't end there. And this memory foam made its way to our bedrooms. Mattress companies saw the potential and introduced memory foam mattresses to the common folks like you and me. And well, they're definitely very cozy, so no doubts about that. Next up is the Bowflex home gym system on number 3. When NASA was building the International Space Station, they knew that astronauts staying there for a long time needed to stay strong and fit. But lifting traditional dumbbells or barbells wouldn't work in space because of gravity. And that's where Bowflex came in. It uses springs to provide resistance, and these clever springs make the workout effective without putting too much stress on your joints. And since it's all sorts of exercises fit into one compact machine, it was the perfect thing to bring it to your homes. At the 4th spot on our list, we have the ear thermometers. So how do they work? Well, just like astronomers use infrared technology to measure the temperature of space objects, the air thermometers work by detecting the amount of infrared energy emitted by your eardrum. The reason why they're so popular is that they don't require any contact with your mucous membranes. That means no more uncomfortable thermometers under your tongue or in your armpit. Plus, it's a safer option for everyone, especially newborns and critically ill patients, as there's way less risk of cross-infection. Coming in at number 5 is scratch-resistant glasses. So back in the 1970s, the FDA made a rule that sunglasses and prescription lenses had to be shatter-resistant. That was a bit tricky because most glasses were made from glasses. The eye industry had to then turn to plastic lenses, which were obviously lightweight, cheaper to make, and wouldn't shatter easily. But there was a downside. They scratched easily. Well, this is where NASA comes to save the day. The same technology turned out to be perfect for scratch-resistant lenses as well. Up next, it's the restorative toothpaste at number 6. NASA wanted to find a way to restore bone density in astronauts. So they developed a synthetic mineral called hydroxyapatite. And guess what? That mineral is now used in Boca's Mint toothpaste. And now this toothpaste isn't just for astronauts, it's for everyone. And all thanks to NASA's research that it's possible for us to have toothpaste that does more than just keeping our breaths fresh. Now, at the 7th spot, we have the all-weather thermal blankets. So these are also often called space blankets because they're made from the same materials that is used to insulate space suit and echo satellites. These blankets are lightweight, waterproof, and windproof. Plus, they're designed in a way that can retain body heat and keep you warm in any weather. They were made for astronauts but soon became popular for outdoor activities like camping and marathons as well. And now you can find them in emergency kits too. Now we have the quartz watches at number 8. You see, accurate timing is super important in space missions. So NASA worked with General Time Corp to develop a special kind of crystal called quartz. This crystal vibrates really fast when it's zapped with electricity. And that's what makes quartz watches tick so precisely. They wanted to make sure everyone could have access to reliable timekeeping, so these watches were made for regular folks like you and me. Next up, at number 9 we have hairstyling irons, aka the straightener. Well, NASA scientists were studying nanomaterials and found that heating special ceramic nanoparticles could create ions that benefit our hair. And soon, brands like Chi took advantage of this research and developed hairstyling irons that gave us shiny, soft, and smooth hair. This hairstyling tool soon became a hit, and fast forward today, it's every girl's go-to for hairstyling. And finally, it's the WD-40 at number 10. Well, for one, the name stands for Water Displacement 40th Attempt. And secondly, it was originally created to prevent corrosion and repel water on the Atlas missile. But guess what? This miracle lubricant found its way into our everyday lives. This handy spray can be used for so many things like silencing squeaky hinges, loosening up rusty bolts, removing sticky residue, and to even clean and protect surfaces. It's a versatile multitasker that can be used on rockets and missiles, as well as help with our pesky problems around the house and even in our car. And with that, it's a wrap on our list of 10 surprising things that NASA helped invent. Who knew that NASA and space could have such a huge impact on our everyday lives? Well, one thing is for sure, and that's that these innovations have made our lives easier and a lot more fun. Now, can you think of any other cool inventions that might be inspired by NASA? Let us know in the comments below. If you like this video, give us a big thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one.